So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Edwards. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Rolling to his right.
Oh, I threw it fucking too high.
There? It's easily intercepted.
Fuck over through it.
Ward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
Think so?
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
Oh, okay. None of that.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scary, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
In motion, the tight end. Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Oh, he took the first fucking down. Shit, man.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me, yo?
Start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh. Fuck, man.
And oh, he missed it.
That's one of my 2 fucking things. I ain't came to fucking stop you.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy to throw it on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They go play action here. Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Purdy gets this one to use check. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2nd down and 4. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners of
Oh, you mother...
going to be intercepted.
Yeah, you caught that, man. Come on.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. McCaffrey running up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ravensnation7645's. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Ravensnation7645's up to make the tackle. 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins.
What the fuck?
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 3rd down, Jackson. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
But that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it. Over.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Now Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. To throw is Jackson.
Man, come on, that was some lucky ass ball.
Interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. There he goes again, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I expect teams to take a shot right after a turnover. You count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Well, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw certain Super Bowls, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty.
Come on, man.
He drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
In motion goes the tight end. They go play action now. Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But and now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 78 yards. And the Ravens are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Tucker now to add the point after. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Jackson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jarvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 34. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone.
They're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a bent.
Jackson.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, yo.
And now this is scooped
on.
up by the 49ers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Purdy. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Back to throw, Purdy. Buying time to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close, so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first. On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Samuel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Purdy. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marcus Williams getting the sack from the secondary. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned...
And pressure coming,
where's the fumble at, man?
Once again. Justin BK. He's the one
that was
to
me. I was the fucking ball. That was Lamar.
4th down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because
I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to...
What the
fuck? Man, I'm about to fuck. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Fucking Dixie just gave you that fucking play. Fuck.
Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as